Hello Virgo, how are you? Welcome to my channel. We are here to do your weekly love reading for the week of August 16th to August 22nd. We have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords. Looks like somebody from the past is returning. The Emperor is at the bottom. This is somebody that you have once dealt with. It may be somebody that is actually hard to say no to. But I do feel this week, Virgo, that there is a bit of defensiveness. Although this Emperor that is coming does want to start a brand new beginning with you with the Ace of Swords here. I feel for you, Virgo, you actually want to make sure that this isn't somebody that is just going to come in really quickly. But there is going to be some sort of communication coming in from somebody from the past. Okay. This is going to have you thinking a little bit on which direction you would like for your love life to go into, because I feel like for these Virgos, they are single. They may not be speaking to many people or dating at this time. They may be more so concentrating on themselves. And they actually probably didn't want somebody from the past to return, but they are. Okay. And you have the Ace of Wheels. There's going to be an offer, a discussion about having a brand new beginning. The beginning is strong. It's foundational. I don't think that you would have to really worry so much, but you can't really help what happened in the past. The only thing that you can really do is just heal from that. Okay. This week does feel a little bit heavier in love, but it feels more of like a release. I do keep hearing the word clarity, and I do keep seeing the color blue. So this is going to represent communication. And I think that you and this individual from the past are going to start speaking about what it is that you truly want. It's going to be very straightforward. You do also have the Page of Wands at the bottom with the High Priestess and the Empress. Okay. There is a major growth between these two souls. One is more night and one is more day. It does feel very yin and yang. We have 2, 3 together, 23. 23 and 5 is change. Okay. But there's something about a difference here between the two. And maybe I actually feel like these swords are kind of representing the both of you here. And even though it's two individuals, this energy, these two energies both feel intertwined as well. I want to get one more card for this. Judgment and Strength. So you have 4 major arcanas here. The High Priestess, the Empress, Judgment, and Strength. Oh, let me put them up here for you guys to see. Judgment, Strength. And at the bottom, you have the 4 of Cups. So during this time of separation, the two of you haven't lost your faith or your hope with one another. Maybe on the outside world, it seemed like you let go of this person, but there is an attachment between the two of you that is unseen but is felt. Throughout this period, there has been a lot of growth, not only for the other person, but also for you, Virgo. And this week is going to be a week of judgment. It's going to be the week that this person and you step forward in your power of belief and understanding that this is exactly what I want and this is what I'm willing to withstand. I feel like there is like a spiritual contract happening right at this moment There's something being signed. And I see that. It's hard to explain, honestly, this a little bit because it feels like it's at a magnitude that as a human being, it would be hard to understand. It's something that has to be seen to believe in a way. Like you wouldn't believe it unless you saw it, you know, and that kind of thing. The wisdom and the knowledge that both of you have attained has allowed you to take control of your fears. I want to keep pulling. There's now another major arcana, Temperance, 5. There is now a balance, and just so you see it. There's a balance and a harmony now. The alchemy is perfect. And the Tower at the bottom, another major arcana, that's 6. Okay. Back to back to back to back to back to back. That's why I said I feel like there's a spiritual contract happening right now. And what that spiritual contract does is what I see is like a crack in a globe. And to me, what that means, I just want to laugh. Like I feel like at some point you guys too will also have a Kundalini rising. This is a twin flame relationship. Whatever the one that I'm picking up on, the energy that I'm picking up on today for this week, this is a twin flame relationship. And whatever contract is signed has an effect on all lifetimes, from the beginning to forever and to the present. There's some kind of waves, like signals that are sent off that now morphs and changes literally everything. Like I feel like life does like a 180. It's coming together at this moment. This week it's coming together. You may not see that Tower moment yet, but in this week there is something major spiritually happening for the two of you. I hear that this is something that hasn't happened in like years, like at least a few lifetimes. The two of you haven't been able to come together. And in this lifetime, in this particular lifetime, you come to this one in particular. And you may even be in full union by 2022. Because 2s are important numbers for the both of you. Also, I see the number 711. The 5 of Swords and the Star. So there's some sort of cutting out, change before this dream can happen, and we have another major arcana as well. This is why this may be a little bit difficult. There may be things to speak about. Let me see, 5 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. So everything changes in your favor. It feels like it goes from once being a struggle to now being able to just happen. And the progression of the relationship happens very fast. There is a major life change happening. That I feel. And I can like see it. Metaphorically, I can see it in symbols. Like with the globe cracking. Oh, another major arcana. Was that 7, 8? Something like that. What are we up to? This isn't your everyday occurrence. This isn't your typical type of relationship. I feel like when I see this relationship, I feel like there was some kind of spell that was like it damned the two of you from being able to come together before. It's very deep. Like you were forced to be separated at some point. So this person also could be maybe different from you in another way where other people wouldn't appreciate some sort of characteristic of theirs, and vice versa. Maybe you as well. But for whatever reason, there was some sort of trickery played a few lifetimes ago. And being able to come into union in this lifetime, and because I see these handcuffs, like chains, bound into the hands, and then I finally see like that, like a hammer just come down and it breaks it free. So being able to even know each other and then recognizing who you are to one another while you're in separation then allows spirit and angels and guides to come and give you some sort of contract that the two of you are signing at this moment. And then it then has an effect and it plays out within the 3D world soon to be. Right? That's how that feels. And then all of a sudden everything is, when it comes down, and I just see like a waterfall, but like the water is a rainbow. So it's very, there's a lot of blessings. It's a lot at once. It's free. It can move. There's nothing containing it. I don't see like a dam holding it back. So this is now free to start coming down because of the recognition that the both of you had on either end. And there is a lot of duality in this reading, even like with the Two of Swords and the High Priestess being number 2, and just having her together with the High Priestess and the Empress, which is just, I mean, phenomenal, and wisdom and nurturing, and there's a whole lot going on within the souls. I feel like from what I see right now, I see like 2 lights in space, right? Which would be representing your souls, and then a tube, which is then feeding them to get them larger and larger and larger, and they grow and grow and grow until both of the lights come together and form one giant sun. That's what this feels like. And then we even have sort of like the opposites of night and day, and then endings and beginnings. And these 2, I don't know what you would even call these, but you know, there's 2 of them here that she's holding. And then we have the Temperance card here, which is also night and day. So this is a twin flame relationship altogether. Somebody also does feel like they left their dream behind, which was you. That was you. Let me see if I can. You know what? Let me see if I can do this for you guys. That would be better. There you go. What action is going to be taken this week? The King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. I've had this King of Wands pop up quite a lot on my dailies. See at the bottom, 6 of Cups. This person believes that you are meant for them, and you also believe the same thing. This person is going to take action towards you this week. They're going to come and they're going to talk to you. They're going to have a serious conversation. I feel like this, sometimes it might be hard for this person to sort of penetrate through this layer to kind of get to you, and I don't know why. Okay. They think about a future with you a lot, but they're going to have to leave their life behind. They also are dealing possibly with a lot of work at the moment. But I do feel like the two of you, or I'm sorry, this person would have to leave their current situation, and then they would have to start all over. But they can't resist you any longer at this point. There's no more resistance. They just can't. They're thinking about you too much. This person believes that the two of you would have a fabulous future together. No doubt. See? 6 of Wands. And at the bottom, King of Cups. They believe in a victory with you in love. They believe that if they pour their emotions and their time and their effort into you, it will be reciprocated and it will flourish. If you tell them, I can make all of our dreams come true, they believe it. There is a contract happening this week. The Moon. Everything is in hiding right now. Everything is in spirit. Can't see it right now. Don't let fear or the devil come out to play to ruin anything, because this is just phenomenal. I don't think I've ever seen that many Major Arcana cards come out at exactly the same time. Back to back to back like that. That was like 6 or 7 at a time, and then I think you have like 8 or 9 here total. There is a rebirth. The Death card here. You have the Page of Swords. It's going to bring clarity and understanding, truth. The communication is coming. What's happening internally is very real, and what's happening in the spiritual realm is also very real. The two of you are going to come back together. There is going to be somebody coming back from the past. Here we go. King of Wheels and the Magician. And they're not here to play. Oh, we also have the Ace of Wands again at the bottom. They meant what they said. They were coming back to revive this relationship and to give it another chance. And they meant that. They have and understand now everything that they need to, and so do you, in order to give a good value to the partnership. They want to come and they want to be loyal and they want to be with you forever. This person absolutely does, and we have been talking about them. We really have been talking about them. And whoever this masculine is for these Virgos, he is on top of me to let you know. He's coming. It's happening. It's going to happen in the materialistic realm. Or I'm sorry, in the materialistic world. But right now, it's happening in spirit. You have a contract happening. And maybe tonight you could do some sort of ritual or just some sort of gratitude for that. And embrace it and feel it. Okay, Virgo? Thank you so much for following and for watching my video. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and you can join our little soul tribe. If you guys would like your own personal readings, how to follow me and to get readings is in the description box. I'll see you guys later. Oh, don't forget, I also do dailies too. So I'll be here tomorrow to keep this going for you. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.